Hey everybody, Dr. Alien 201 here. How are you all doing today? Now, I am not on any of the normal worlds that we've been visiting in the past. Yeah, we got some stuff going on in Fancraft. We got, if you've been catching up with Bo's videos, you know we've got some lore coming up. That's one of the main staples of the Fancraft worlds. But we're going to look at my personal lore as Dr. Alien. This is Crater Village. At least Crater Village when I originally found it, at the tail end of 1.15. That will let you know a little bit about how long I've been playing Minecraft. I started playing just at the tail end of 1.15, just before the update of the Nether. I never actually made it into the Nether before the update changed, but I did find this village. And I started creating it, and you know, I filled some things in and decided I was going to come down here into this cavern, which I call it the Crater Village because there is a few things just floating above this chasm, and I thought it was amusing, and thus this crater. So I recently found the original Crater Village. This is Crater Village 2. Because this is a Java Edition world, I was able to go back and recreate Crater Village with the old generation. And I had to go all the way back to 1.15 to do this because, as you all know, world generation changes per new update, and this is the only way I get this. I thought I started it in 1.16, honestly, and when I did that, this is all swamp. All swamp. No village here. So that's what we're going to do here in this particular series. We're going to revisit Crater Village. We're rebooting, as it were. And I am going to go through and make a few videos as I progress through working through this. And one of the first things I'm going to do is exactly how I started out the last time, which nobody saw, but I am going to fill this and terraform it so that there's actual land underneath all these structures, and you know, build some things out. Now we're gonna do some transitions and whatnot, and we're just gonna go right into it. Like, I still haven't quite figured out the format for these yet, and they're going to be few and far between. There are reasons for that, and I'll get into them as we progress through, you know, where things are now. Okay, it is a few days later in real time, and in game time it's even more a few days later, I guess, but the situation is Crater Village is no longer over a crater. Well, it still is, but I've hidden the crater, as you can see. Put in some path blocks, did a little bit of, you know, just making it look like a normal generated village as much as I possibly can. I found a few extra areas that I forgot about and sealed those up as well. And all in all, I don't think you can tell that there was a crater here at one point. So from here, we're going to go under the village and we're going to start building the base. Now, I'm not 100% sure what I was going to do or what I am going to do here with this, but it is what it is. Now, let me just explain a few things to you. Videos have been... Look at that guy just standing up there on the roof. Like, I don't know what that chimney's got for him, but look at him. Anyway, my videos have been slowing down recently because I've been having some computer issues. My computer's fine, but my backup drives and whatnot that I usually use, they've been acting up. And actually, day of recording, I was playing on the Fancraft server, and I was just trying to finish up a couple of things so I can get a video going there too. And yeah, the drives decided to kick on and at the most inopportune time and kicked me off, and I died and had to go find my stuff. But yeah, okay, so here's a way down into the chasm there and whatnot. So that's what's going on. Things are a bit hectic. I'm a bit behind, but I'm going to try to figure out a way to get everything all set up. This is the resources I've gathered so far, and as you can see in my inventory, at this point in time, I've got almost full diamond armor. It's pretty good. Now, the reason for that, of course, is because I started this village in 1.15, which means the old diamond generation, at least in the nearness, like in those chunks that have already been spawned and whatnot, the ore generation is the old generation where there's diamonds on Y11. So the advantage I have here is I've got diamonds at Y11 in and around Crater Village, and I've got diamonds at Y negative 58, 59, like the standard 121, 120 era, the Caves and Cliffs era generation. So it's actually not too bad. Alright, so we're going to move on from here a little bit and see what's next. And I wanted to show you guys this because maybe not everybody remembers what happened. I've been doing some mining down up at Y11, and I decided I needed to gather some resources down. You know, I need some tuff, so I need to go down. And not everybody who's playing Minecraft now would remember what happened when, you know, we changed over to the Caves and Cliffs generation. And any of the worlds that were generated prior to, at Y equals 0, this is where the bedrock layer was. And now inserted into it, where bedrock ended and the world dropped off into the void, is a layer of deep slate and a flat roof. So like this would have generated, if it had been normal generation, or normal for now, a geode, which we can see parts of, and I'm going to let those things go through. But we also have, you know, like we've got the geode, the calcite, everything that goes along with that. I just thought it would be cool to throw in a little bit of the old generation, just so you can see again. All right, and now, as you can see from my now iron armor, some things have gone wrong. I got it's stupid. I went into the Nether. I need some bits and bobs from the Nether because I need to make some, redstone components. I've got an idea. I've been clearing out down here. You can see I've got a start on clearing out a space to build, and I've put in my Nether portal. It's over here, but what I never found out the first time, and if I'd have known this, I wouldn't have placed this portal here, because I never went to the Nether last time I was here. I spawn in a basalt delta, and this portal spawns literally on top of the pillars. And I had some magmas come up, and they knocked me off right into the lava. I lost everything. My new diamond pickaxe, my diamond armor, all my good armor. I'm back down to iron because, well, thanks to the 111 the 115 generation, I've got tons and tons of iron for resources early game. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, so I got to go looking for some diamonds again. But in the meantime, I've got a farm going on here, a subterranean farm. Use some deep slate just to make this up, so get my food resources back. I got this lava here. I'm going to attempt to make a little lava farm, or start out one, but I need to find a dripstone cave eventually so I can get some dripstone to get that running. I've got cauldrons because I had to break them down because I was trying to get a certain villager. Now, I had seen on YouTube that the villager nerfing hadn't taken place yet, so I wanted a mending villager. So I went and found me hello sir, how are you? A lectern, and I've got me a villager that didn't have a job, and I turned him into a mending villager. So I have a mending villager right there. There he is. There's my Dumbledore. And as you can see, mending, awesome. And yeah, so I've got a mending villager. He's the beginning of my villager trading. I am going to have to, do the thing, do the what's it called? The Villager Trading Hall, but I'm specifically just going to go with the Librarian Villagers and maybe the ones I can get some diamond armor from. But it's still fairly early. Like I'm not doing this super serious, but that's my plan, and that's where we are for now. So hopefully I can get some Flashcraft, Fancraft videos done for you guys, and you can see what's going on there. Things might be changing. I don't know. Well, I'll keep you updated. Have a good one.